it's the new method or a new approach to work on a same need or same goal with the community, having equal partners in research. All depends of the type of involvement that you need to do in community research. Sometimes could be as a subcontractor, but normally if it is a community engaged, that requires a non-profit organization or religious sectors or other action groups that are willing to equally invest on working in research with whatever need they have.
Community engaged research is research that involves different community members, and community members really can be people who live in the same area or people who may have the same cultures or are from the same background. But it's research that collaborates or partners with them and that works with them to address a health issue.
I believe that it involves that I'm going to be advocating for a common goal that the community has. It's not my agenda. It's something that we're going to have to work together as a community and figure out what's the need. So my involvement will have to be in a level that I value, and I'm willing to develop new alliances with other people that have the common need, or is the different, sometimes it's not my agenda, but it's something that is, that we can work together and solve a problem that is happening to most of the people in this town.
Community engaged research is really research that builds relationships with different community members, that is long lasting, and those relationships are addressing health issues that are both important to the researcher and to the community members. It's really taking the opinions and the issues that are important to the stakeholders who are different communities that we work with and working to come up with solutions to address those health issues.
That is a difficult word. Engagement really means a lot of time and effort into understanding all the different complicating factors, developing tolerance, because it means that somebody's going to have to invest on doing culturally appropriate. Sometimes it's going to be language difficulties that we have to really get involved, means to invest time on figuring it out what works for the underserved communities that sometimes have not been at the table. So engagement means considering different partners and truly bring up the voice of those who are not at the table. I want to say too that there are benefits for all of us. Once, if the engagement happens, is something that is going to be truly applied to this community, and they are not going to, in research, nobody's going to try to impose something that work in the majority for other communities, and it doesn't work for each community. So we are unique, and engagement means truly to work hard at discovering what works for that community.
I think, community engagement and research is also working to help our community members take ownership for the research that we're doing. So whatever research that we're doing, working together to address that issue, making sure that we're building on something that's important and a priority issue to our communities, and then empowering them with resources so that we can address that problem.